Yo, what's cracking, fellas? Dwallthedon. Right here we got Caron Butler. He dropped earlier today in these hyperdrive packs, and this card looks interesting. We got Josh Smith gameplay out earlier. Card is pretty nice, so I'm gonna compare that card a lot to this Caron Butler card. I mean, Caron Butler, I'm hoping he has a better release than Josh Smith. Josh Smith's release very hard at the time. Here's the stats though. If there are any cards you guys want to see me do a gameplay on from this hyperdrive set, please comment it down below. You know, I'll probably get a majority of these cards done either today or tomorrow. But I mean, whatever ones you guys want first. If you want like Jaylen Brown or something, comment that down below. Greg Oden. Maybe I get the Invincibles. I'm assuming those are gonna be bids. Jimmy Butler looks like he might be nice. Chris Bosh, always like using his cards. So, you know, would be nice if I could get him, but might be a little bit out of my range. But Hoff Steady, which is interesting. So this card is gonna be already better on next gen. He's got Hoff Steady, which is blinders on next gen. So you know what? The card, I don't care if he has Hoff Steady. If he has a good release, it doesn't matter. It's like that Buddy Hield card he dropped maybe a little over a month ago, month and a half, 2 months ago. And he had gold steady shooter. But he had Kobe's release and his was easy to time. So, I mean, if he can hit shots, it doesn't matter. And if he plays good otherwise, it doesn't matter. Because there's tons of good cards in this game that have Hoff Steady. Let's test out his release. He's got hot zones everywhere. He can curry slide. So if you don't want Josh Smith because he can't curry slide, Caron Butler might not be a bad option. His release feels pretty smooth in here. I don't know what the base is, but this base is pretty nice. Let's just green one more. There we go. I mean, this release feels nice. Not even gonna lie. This guy green one more. There we go. We green it. Let's head into the game. This Caron Butler card, you know what? Just from using him in a shoot around, his release is a lot easier to green than Josh Smith. But however, it's shoot around. I mean, it's different. That's an offline mode. Offline mode's a little bit easier to time than online mode. So at the end of the day, that's not going to be our final answer. We got to see how this Caron Butler plays. I mean, I guarantee you Caron Butler will not be able to match, you know, the way that Josh Smith played defense. But you know what? If he's better and controller not moving, but if he could just play somewhat like him, you know, I'm not going to be mad at all. So let's see how he is able to play. 3-0. Hopefully we can get this Grant Hill card right here. I really want to get him. Was not able to get any of the triple threat online cards last season. Got the new Julius Randle, I guess, but I mean, he was fairly easy to get. I saw him on my boards plenty of times. Never saw Van Arsdale. Actually, I think I saw Van Arsdale once. Never saw Clarkson. And I only had one ball drop for Van Arsdale, so obviously had to really get lucky, and I did not get him. But Grant Hill, an invincible card, probably the best reward card, or the best invincible card that's a reward card that we got this season. So, you know, it'd be nice to get him. And he's got an interesting team. He's got Dirk. He's got Boban, two people that, I mean, they're huge. And they can shoot. Boban is released hard to green with, so I mean, well, I'm just hoping he can't time it. Chris Middleton card's not bad. You could have got him in the locker code that came out a few days ago. Fortunately, that code is already expired, so you can't even type it in at this point. Game 6 of the finals is tonight, I believe, though. So, Bucks Suns, I don't know who people got. I've seen tons of people saying the Bucks are going to win in 6, Bucks in 7, Suns in 7. So, you know, it's an interesting series. Pretty entertaining. We got Caron Butler with the 3. Goes up for it. He hits the shot. I mean, if Hall of Fame steady and he hit whites, I'm not going to be mad at that. And that release feels pretty nice. It feels clean. It feels timeable. So, but, you know, the release and his shooting is not just going to be the only thing you judge cards off of, though. And he gets an open shot with Chris Middleton. Greens it. Okay. I see these guys here to play. Caron Butler. Let's see if you can. We got that lane right there. Hall of Fame showtime goes by him. His movement feels pretty nice on the offensive end too, which is always a good thing. So I mean, you can use him as a primary ball handler. It's cool. You got a shooting guard. Shooting guard this year and small forwards are always positions I feel like get forgotten about. People always forget about them. You know, they're like, oh, I need a good point guard, a good center. You know, a good shooting guard and small forward. means a good amount of, it just means as big as those two. So he's pausing. We got a nice 2-point lead right here. We just gotta expand this Caron Butler card though. So far, my initial thoughts of 2 possessions with him, he can do everything offensively. I mean, he has an 86 ball handle, but it already feels higher. You just need an 86, and it's most likely going to go up if you have a coach too. And you can easily just throw Grinches on him or just some sort of shoe to boost it. Grinches, I'm pretty sure, are fairly cheap right now, maybe like less than 20k or something. Have dropped a lot in value. There's a challenge you can do for a free pair of Kobe's. I'm not sure which one you can get, but yeah, I did not mean to shoot that. Hoping for a snatchback. Oh, we got that lane right there. Chris Middleton. Got to block him off. We get a nice between the legs dunk from Caron Butler. Hall of Fame Showtime lighting up. That's what I like to see. And it's nice having every card on Hall of Fame Showtime this year, because it just means very big. Oh, okay, I was hoping it would miss, but I guess not good enough defense. He's able to play. Oh, we got that lane right there. Boban's on us, though. He has takeover off of that. Really? He's got takeover? That's annoying. He gets the block. Yeah, he got the other block, too. So, yeah, it makes sense. We just got to make sure this Chris Middleton doesn't get any opportunities to shoot a 3. That's good, D. 55%. Okay, we didn't touch the ball. His Dirk just shoved Denny Avita out the way. I'm like, oh, okay. Oh, yeah, let's pass out of that. I thought I had the lane on him for a second, but we got the shot. He misses the shot, though, unfortunately. That looked like a pretty good look. I was just hoping I could time the jumper. Is he going to shoot with Boban? I'm fine letting him shoot with Boban. Yeah, Boban, obviously 7'3", is going to have the height advantage on a lot of people in the game, so not really going to be a big impact having Caron Butler on him. Probably could have taken the 3 right there. Didn't look like I had a good enough shot, though. Pulling up for the mid-range. Caron Butler knocks the shot down. We're down by 1. We just got to stop him from getting any 3-point opportunities, which I'm fine with him taking 2s. I mean, yeah, like, take that. That's a good shot for me. He's able to stop us. This Chris Middleton card getting very clampy on defense. Oh, we got the lane by the looks. We got the 3 in the corner. Caron Butler knocks it down. It's only a 2, though. Whew. Yeah, you know what? Elvin Hayes doing his job. He has 3 boards and Boban's on him. So, I mean, he's doing something. Elvin Hayes cannot get the block there, however. It looked like we had it, but obviously did not time it enough. But we got the 3 with Caron Butler. Hey, we knock it down. I mean, if he has steady shooter, he's able to hit some open shots. I'm not going to be mad. Close to takeover with Caron Butler. We just need to lock up on the defensive end, and we should be set for this game. He had a shot for a second, but we're able to get back there with Caron Butler. Now he's just wasting stamina at this point. And we get good contest, 95%. And we got the lane right there. Caron Butler with the nice spin move to get the open dunk. Takeover. Just lighting up. We're in a pretty good situation right now. He's desperate. He's going to want that 3-pointer. So I'm fine allowing a 2. Even sending a double team on him if I have to. I don't know what he's trying to do. He's trying to get open somehow. It doesn't look like it's going to work, however. And we're able to get there, 27%. A good enough contest to make sure the shot doesn't go in. He gets there. If I was able to get a nice quick stop right there, I would have had a wide open shot. And with takeover and steady shooter, you know he's making that. And he goes for that cut right there. Takeover. Chris Middleton is not blocking that. We could end this game next possession with a 3-pointer. Or in the next one with a nice 2. I'm not going to be mad though. We got Elvin Hayes on takeover. We've been able to clamp up as Chris Middleton the last couple of possessions. Oh, I thought he was going to shoot there. That's smart by him. He makes a 3. We still have takeover on Caron Butler. Not enough time left in the game for him to get takeover. Oh. Come on, give me the space. Give me the space. Does not look like he wants to give me the space. But we'll just give it right back to him. Alright, we got the lane right there. You know what? It's not a 3. I'll take the shot. Let's try and end the game on a 3. We could still allow possibly two or three more possessions of him scoring to take that 3. We have been able to do a good job at stopping as Chris Middleton. So, I'll bet that we can do it again. Keeps going behind this half-court line, trying to get maybe a move, get a little bit of opening for a shot. No more takeover on Caron Butler, but we got Chris Middleton clamped at the buzzer. 87% contested. Dirk will get the ball though. We press X. We do not have a good angle though and cannot get the steal. I saw it coming up. He obviously wants to give it to Middleton. Middleton is his lead scorer. 1 second. He's hoping the shot clock would expire before he could get off the dunk, but he's able to get it off last second. We got the ball here. Could be our final possession. We got the shot. Caron Butler knocks it down for the win. That's what I like to see. Caron Butler first game. You know what? I like this card. I think this card is a chill card defensively. I mean, he was doing his thing on defense. You know, offensively, I mean, I like this release. I think this release is a chill release. I think once you get the timing down, it should be easy to hit with. Or maybe it's just one that has a very small zone. But I'm liking this card. I mean, he was able to get some nice dunks. He was able to get good separation. His dribble moves pretty clean. We got Big Country, Bryant Reeves on our board right now. I wouldn't be mad if 2K dropped the fan favorites Dark Matter Bryant Reeves or Invincible Bryant Reeves. Card would be nice. That's why I liked last year when 2K had the Spotlight Sim challenges. You could get like a good card put ups. Bryant Reeves would have been a perfect card for that. Put up 100 points with him in a game. You get the card unlocked, or you could use him. That was cool last year. I wish 2K did something like that. Or like how Madden does Golden Ticket. You pull it, you can get a 99 of any card you want. Get a Bryant Reeves one of that. Send to game number 2 though. See what Caron Butler can do in this game. I'm really messing with this Caron Butler card though. So let's hope that he can carry this hot streak from game 1 into game number 2. Yeah, I mean, Josh Smith still the top card in the set for me. Of course, I've only tried out 2 cards, but Josh Smith, I mean, Josh Smith was just a good card. And we got a very interesting team. He's got Sapphire, Clint Capella, and Ruby Paul George. But then he's got Nick Anderson, who you get from like level 20 something, I believe. So, I mean, I guess this guy's played a decent amount of games, so I'm surprised he's not using any other cards. The only explanation I have is that he's using these cards to try and get some worse opponents. We got the 3 with Caron Butler. We miss it. Hall of Fame steady shooter, most likely being the reason why we miss it. There we get there. He took way too long to shoot, and we're able to get a contest. We should have this snatchback 3 right here. Pulling up. Caron Butler hits the shot. I just want a green. If I can green at least 1 shot this game with Caron Butler, I wouldn't be mad. And we got good D from Denny Avita. Denny Avita, this card's a guard, but he plays like a small forward, so. Let's just get a nice move right here. Should be able to get Caron Butler open. And I'll take it. You know, even if we're not greening, at least we're hitting shots, which is better than nothing at the end of the day. We got the lane with Paul George. Good defense from Caron Butler. We got the block. And we get the 3 off. Green, Caron Butler. We got takeover. 9-0. This game looks like it might be a very quick one, but you know what? Still good at the end of the day. And I don't know why he took that shot, but he took it anyway. We got the 3, Caron Butler. Okay, I'm feeling this release a bit. pretty nice release once you get the timing down. And a Hall of Fame greeting machine too. Makes a pretty big impact. Caron Butler with some nice defense right there, blocking Paul George. And we got a nice move right there. Gets blocked by Clint Capella. We're able to save the ball though. 7 seconds left on the shot clock. There we go. We hit the shot. Sharp takeover. Clint Capella on us. Not a big enough contest to make us miss the shot, but even if he contested it, we got Hall of Fame steady shooter with sharp takeover. I still feel pretty good at the end of the day. 15-0 lead though. We got a decent enough lead. And he puts up a very good shot. And we got another three. Looks like we hit it. Let's end the game on a nice, crazy three-pointer with Caron Butler. This card, he's doing his thing this game. I mean, this has been a very quick game, and we get the ball with a nice bump. I mean, the nice charge cheese, that animation. He's got to hope that he's close enough to the sideline. Here we got the shot. Hall of Fame steady. It does not go in. We might only have one more shot on takeover, which is going to be kind of annoying, but he has the three with Nick Anderson. Not a good enough release, though. And we don't have takeover anymore. But we got the three. Caron Butler does not knock it down. I think we're just going to have to go for maybe a deep three. With takeover hitting those shots, they're going to be pretty hard to do, so... This guy's still not making any shots. We got a deep three right there. Caron Butler does not hit it. Yeah, I'm just going to end the game. I don't want to extend this game too long. Obviously, we could be able to hit one of those shots, but depending on how long it takes, I'm just not going to risk it. And we end the game right there, maybe? Nah, we do not. It's going to be another possession. I just want to get a shutout. A shutout is a good win. Got his whole team cold except Clint Capella. I'll see what he takes right here. And we get the contest right there. Very late. 100% smothered. Well, that's what I like to see. Might even be able to get Caron Butler takeover just off of defensive plays. And we got the shot. I mean, like, look at that. We're pretty good. I'm just going to end it. I'm just trying to agree with this card. Very, very annoying that we aren't. But I know you want to shoot with Nick Anderson there. Nick Anderson, I mean, this card looks bad. Not able to hit any shots. We green the last shot of the game with Caron Butler. And you know what? I'm not mad at this card. I think this card is a chill card. I think Josh Smith is better than him. And I mean, we do have Jaylen Brown in this set. Jaylen Brown will probably be better than this card, but until I get Jaylen Brown out, I don't know. Caron Butler's the second best card in the set. He probably won't be. He probably will be near the bottom. I was, having high hopes for this card. I don't think this card's a bad option at all. If you want a Dark Matter for maybe like 10k whenever he comes out, but he's like, if he's 10k, yeah, that might be a nice pickup. Right now he's like 14, 15k, kind of depends, but he's not the greatest. If you guys made it this far though, hit the like and subscribe button if you haven't already. I'll see you on the next one. Peace.